Guys, I'm doing a lot of unlearning this week and last week, in fact. I love writing. I've always journaled. I've never had a problem with it. I find it very cathartic. I get lost while I'm doing it and I'm absolutely in the moment. But what's becoming really apparent to me is, since we started this self-care challenge, that not everybody journals and not everybody writes. And, this is a shocker for me because I've always written. So we've been discussing this in the group and the group is going swimmingly, by the way. It couldn't be any better than what it is right now. And I recorded a podcast yesterday morning with a client of mine and she said to me, and I quoted this in the group, she said to me, "When I'm journaling, I take my pen for a walk." So I was telling the group members yesterday that this is what she said. And this morning, our self-care challenge members, one of them said, "I took my pen." These people never journaled in their life. She said, "I took my pen for a walk so far, it nearly ended up in America." Then another girl said, "My pen didn't go for a walk, it went for a run." That tells me two things. That tells me that they did a lot of writing. And this is only self-care challenge day 2. Come on, people. Now, I went back to the girl today who I recorded the podcast with and I told her that her one line is going down a tree in the group, and thanks for sharing that with me. And she said there was something that I wanted to say in the podcast that I forgot. And that when she started this journey, she was pushing against it. She was giving resistance to it. She knew that she wanted to change. She knew it was going to be hard, but she knew she was going to have to give up her old self to become her new self. And that's what we need to do. And instead of saying, "I have to journal" or "I have to do my soul works," she was reframing it and saying, "I get to journal and I get to do my soul works and I get to take my pen for a walk." By her saying to herself, "I get to take my pen for a walk," she said that took the sting out of doing the work. And that sometimes people think that spiritual development and personal development is serious all the time. But she made it clear to me that sometimes it can be fun. And sometimes it can be a bit of crack. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. So I just wanted to share with you guys the experience of my clients firsthand, of what they're going through. I'm my own client as well, by the way, because I'm constantly working on myself. So this is how it feels for somebody who's doing it since forever. Love writing. Absolutely love it. This is what it feels like for somebody who's doing the work maybe just over a year. Hard at the start, pushed the can down the road, did the work anyway, is now loving her life and she takes her pen for a walk. I shared both of our experiences in the group yesterday, and now the people who are only starting now are already enjoying it. Some people are finding it very challenging, and it wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't hard. But if you could the energy in there is palpable. It is electric. They are learning so much from each other. They are off the charts active. They're constantly talking, asking questions, encouraging each other, sharing stories. There is really, really power in shared learning. And I just thought I'd come on and share that with you because I'm so full up at the moment. I'm brimming over, and I want to share that excitement with you because energetically, if this is how I feel and you're on this page for a reason to be able to learn more, I wanted to share that with you so you can learn from the new newbies. Only born yesterday, literally brand new in the group. So listen, take it easy. Catch us later. Have a lovely evening. And maybe you might take your own pen for a walk tonight. Slán.